The business.
What's up, my V babies? It's your girl Baby V, and I am back with another story time. Yeah, it took me a minute to think, like, what the fuck story time am I finna give y'all? But y'all, I got a funny ass story time for y'all. Like, this story time, y'all ain't even gonna expect this, like, for real. Like, that's why you gotta stay tuned, get your popcorn, because it's gonna be funny. Like, for real. Alright, so before I even get into the story time though, I need y'all to like this video, comment, subscribe. Be sure I click that bell so I get all my notifications. I'm coming back with the story times, baby. I'm coming back with the story times, because I got something good for y'all today. Right now, today, oh, y'all finna love this. Y'all finna have some shit to laugh about. For real. Like, this shit here is a motherfucker. Now, I'm not even playing. Hold on, I need to go get me some water for this story time. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so this story time happened in 2019 of September. I'm gonna say that. I remember like the exact month, but I don't remember the exact date. So anywho, long story, well, I can't say long story short, but the story time is about a time when I got catfish, basically. Well, I don't think I got catfish. but I think like I got played, basically. Okay, so alright, so around this time I had a boyfriend, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so anyways, a number had texted me out of nowhere claiming to be YV. Young boy never broke in, okay? And so I'm like, okay, I know he got my number from, you know, recent events and stuff that happened, you know, like the interview and shit and all the other shit. And so I'm like, okay. Somebody texting me claiming to be YB. Alright, so I'm gonna just keep texting him. I told my boyfriend about it. I was like, so-and-so texted me. I told my ex nigga. So-and-so texted me saying they YB. And he was like, okay, alright, what they saying, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm just gonna keep texting and see what it is, you know. And so I'm texting, we texting and shit, you know, we having conversations, laughing and shit, and, you know, blah, 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 you know. We barely texting though. It's not like texting like all day every day. It's like we barely texting. It's like, what you doing, blah 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 blah, blah, like that. And so like one day the number texted me, like told me to come, like pull up to his house or whatever. Okay, I'm like, okay, I can do that. Let me tell my, you know, boyfriend, blah blah blah. And so I told him and shit, and he was like, okay, cool. And so I texted the number. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, so when you want me to come? It was like so and so day. I'm like, okay, boom. So they text the address to the house. I'm like, okay, so this, you know, real deal. Mind you, over time, I've been wanting to like FaceTime the person to make sure the person is who they say he is. But in the messages, they were saying stuff that like me and only, you know, him knowing shit. So it's like, damn, it could be him or it could not be him. It's like, it's really iffy. Like, I don't know, but the motherfucker sent the address. I'm like, yeah, this him for sure. And so I called my cousin, I called my sister Marty, and I told them we finna go on a road trip to Baton Rouge. And so the day came, we all ready, we hyped and stuff, we ready. I done texted the number and shit, like, okay, we finna be on our way, blah blah blah. It's like, okay, cool, blah blah, text me when you get here, da da da. Okay, so mind you, this fucking road trip is 6 fucking hours from Little Rock. The damn address is 6 hours of fucking way. So we, you know, we gassing up, we got money, we got this, that, and third. And, you know, we got me, my cousin, my ex homeboy, and then my ex or whatever. And so my ex driving. And so we, you know, on the way there, we hype, we like, oh shit, we finna go kick it, we finna do this, we finna do that, blah blah blah. You know, time goes on and on and on, you know. 6-hour road trip, what more is there to talk about than to be excited and shit. So, alright, so we finally almost in Baton Rouge and shit. We almost in Baton Rouge. Oh shit, we pulling up to the motherfucking, like, we pulling up to the location, the house. And surprisingly, it was the house, it was his house. But I'm calling him, telling him like I'm outside, blah blah blah, like I'm pulling up and shit, and nobody answered the phone. Ain't nobody answered the phone. I think the shit went to fucking voicemail if I'm not mistaken. I texted the number, they text back talking about some, I don't see you where you at, blah blah blah. Like, what? This big ass motherfucking house, we are outside. And so, okay, all this going on, we all in the car together, and it's guards standing outside his house, right? Guns and shit. Got big ass fucking guns, y'all, like super big guns. And we all arguing in the car, like they up here yelling at me, talking about some, call him. We out here, we drove this fuck, you better call him. And I'm yelling back at them, we arguing and shit. And next thing you know, we hear a gun cock. We hear that gun cock. We look back. We look at each other. We like, oh shit. And so then a guard, like a security guard from his house, come up to the car that we in. And they was like, can I help you? Blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, I'm V. I'm V. Me and YB was texting, and he told me to pull up. He told me to come here. And so it was like, okay, hold on 1 second or something. Yeah, that's what they said. And so they went back, and they went back and told him or whatever. And I see this nigga standing in the window, looking out the window, peeping out the window. I'm like, damn, I'm outside. Like, what you doing? Why are you standing out? Why are you standing in the window? And then so the fucking security guard come back and break my damn heart. Anyway, the security guard come back and say, why we say he ain't talk to no V. I'm like, huh? Somebody text me from his number talking about they him and talking about some talking about some pull up. And I showed them the number, and it's like, that's not his number. I'm like, what? What? That's not his who? Bruh. When I tell you, all of us in the car was looking stupid as fuck, especially me. Cause I'm like, how can I be so goddamn gullible and naive to even think that this shit was true? So we all looking, and we all like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck is going on for real? Like, ain't no way in the fucking world we just drove 6 hours on a blank trip. So basically, it was a blank trip. So fast forward, blah 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 blah. Fast forward. I had texted somebody from his camp or whatever, and I was like, hey, somebody pretended to be YB, and I done came all the way up here and on a blank trip, and like, what's going on for real? And he was like, damn, for real? I was like, yes. Actually, I'm gonna read the messages. Hold on. I'm gonna go to him. I texted one of his dudes from his thing. Let me see. Damn. He got a new page. Dang, I can't even read the messages. Crazy. Fuck. But anyways, I remember what was said anyway. So we had to I texted him. I was like, wait, fast forward. I mean, rewind. So after the security guard told us that wasn't his number and shit, we was like, well, shit, damn, we gotta go here. He was like, we gotta go and leave and shit. So we left and we went and found a hotel to stay in for the night and shit. Okay, so we in the hotel. We all pissed off. Like, we so mad. Like, yeah, pissed. I'm talking about pissed. And I know y'all listen to the story time like, you dumb bitch. You really thought Look, y'all ain't even gotta say that shit, because that shit was a gullible ass, naive ass moment for me. Okay, I was young as fuck, and that shit just, I don't know why. I don't even know why I believe that shit. But anyways, so we in the hotel and shit, we pissed the fuck out. So we wake up the next day and we go to is it that we, yeah, we go to New Orleans. We go to New Orleans, like, to on Bourbon Street and shit. And so we out there, we just out there, like, we just mad, but we trying to have a good time too, because we in Louisiana, you know. And so we out there and shit, and like my cousin and the homeboy and the other dude, they started playing this gambling game and shit. Oh my god, they started playing this gambling game with this dude with the little balls and shit. And I kid you fucking not, they went out there and lost so much fucking money, right? And like later that day, we went to the mall and stuff, and that's when I texted YB homeboy, or you know, somebody from his county. I was like, damn, we did all this and that, blah blah blah. And it was like, for real, well, y'all can pull up. I'll tell YB, blah blah blah, y'all pull up. I was like, oh, okay. But he was like, you can't bring no people with you. I was like, okay. And so me and my sister, we was like, well, we'll go, you know, we'll go and go speak or whatever, and go, you know, chill, whatever. And then like, it just never happened. Like, that's all I can really say. Like, the shit just never happened. But all I know is, like, we went down there and was drove as fuck. Like, and it all was because of me being so naive and gullible, y'all. So like, a fake number had been texting like different people, come to find out, around this time and shit. And it was just like, damn, like, who the fuck is out there doing that lame ass motherfucking shit for real? And that shit was just really like, it was really like, so anytime like a fake number would text me and shit, I just DM YB and be like, did you? Be like, nah. And so it's like, it was just so crazy. It was just so crazy. It was definitely a lesson learned. Like, I will never, ever get fooled in my life like that again. That was so embarrassing, and I never told nobody that shit really, except for inside people. These are the only people that knew. Boy, that is one funny ass story though, y'all. Like we went all the way down there and got disappointed. we really thought we ate with that trip. We really thought, like, we just thought for real. We really thought. But you know, I don't know, things happen, I guess. Shit happened. It was a lesson. You live and you motherfucking learn, because I'm still living and learning to this day. That shit, that's just one thing I will never forget about. Like, we all was looking shitty in the face after all it was said and done. Shitty as fuck in the face. And basically that's kind of it for this story time though. That's all I got for this story time, because I can't really get into like detail too much, you know, but it's definitely like it's definitely like, bro, what the fuck? Like, why did this happen to us? It was just so crazy. And the man, I mean, he's looking out the window, seeing, he know of me, he know of me, but it's like, you know, he like, I ain't talked to this girl in so long, like, what, blah, blah, blah. It was like, ooh. So, but yeah, that was crazy, for real. That was like the most craziest time of my life right there. It really was, for real. And then to pull up with so many people that I had with me, they just wanted to meet the man. That's all. They just wanted to meet him. And I was just being a good person, you know. It's like, y'all come, yay, come on, come on, come on, you know. It is crazy. Bro, don't judge me in the comments, y'all, please though, because that's like really embarrassing. And for me to share that with y'all, y'all should feel like important, I guess. I don't know, but it's just funny now because it's 2022 and I'm 23 years old. Back then I was like 20 years old, I think. Yeah, so I was young as fuck and I was just gullible as hell, I guess. I'm 23, that shit can't fly with me today. But anyways, that is the end of this story time. If y'all enjoyed this story time, y'all want more story times, please comment down below, subscribe to my channel, click that bell. I will definitely give y'all more story times because I actually had fun telling this story time. Story times are so fun for it because I can get deep. I can get real deep. So, but I love y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you're a part of B Squad, I mean not B Squad, if you're a part of my B babies already, I love y'all. If you want to be a part of my B babies, just comment and let me know. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.